So you look like you put some motivation. Why you didn't tell me you added motivation?
If you look, you
All right,
see.
we're gonna play your motivation because I want people to be encouraged.
Like
I do. I want people to be encouraged. And if you want people to be encouraged, I want people to be encouraged. Let's be encouraged. I can't hear if she being encouraged.
What you done did?
What you mean what I don't did? What you don't did?
I ain't do nothing.
We got people that's trying to hear your
You did it.
You know, we gonna be encouraged. Let's go.
Hello, dinner, y'all all right? Honey, real quick. The Lord gave me this morning, and I said, okay. I was trying to go to the store, Lord. But the Lord said, Tab, you got to give this to the people, and you can't keep this one to yourself. So listen, y'all can tap from the country, right? Stoneville, Eden, North Carolina, honey. When you from the country, you do things a little earlier than like most people like in the city do. Like, I ain't raising my kids the same way I was raised, but baby, Tab was driving at like 9 or 10. My daddy taught us early how to drive, right? 12 years old, I could drive a truck, a stick shift.
Why you touching stuff?
Are we linked together or some shit?
12 years old, I could drive a truck, a stick shift. That was my first thing
Don't be
to learn how to
linking us.
drive was a stick.
Don't
With
touch
confidence.
nothing.
I've been driving for a very long time. When you turn 16 in the country on your 16th birthday, you at the DMV. Back when I was growing up, we're going to get these license on this day, okay? Been driving for a very long time with confidence. When I started driving, like most of us, we did this, honey, when you got a back. When you look like
Her shit
like so
glitching.
like that, you check them side mirrors, rear view, check it.
Why does shit keep glitching, bro?
That's you.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
We trying to tell the people what she trying to say. Well, why they hating on us, boo? Why they hating on us?
That's your phone.
How's it my phone?
Everything.
All right, what's the gist of it? Because I know you.
Everything getting what it's getting until I got something that needs to be said.
What's the gist of it? Because I understand. I know you've seen the video, and I want people to
what's
understand
the gist
it.
of it? Disrespectful.
I saw her caption saying, "Don't be distracted while driving."
So, you know, like she was saying back in the day when you learn how to drive, you put your right arm behind that passenger's headrest,
I'm gonna go
look
right
back,
back to it though.
check the mirrors, you did all that stuff. Now the modern cars,
rear view cameras,
got cameras
without no sensor beeping, all of that, right? But new technology, that's what we have now, right? We have that. So this morning, my husband, I'm going to the store, and
I don't know what's going on, boo. I'm sorry.
my husband, he said to park his truck in a.
It's like the Wi-Fi in here is not Wi-Fi.
Well,
her husband backed up the truck and did what?
No.
Baby, when I tell you I almost took off running this morning when God hit me with this one, y'all stay focused out there.
And I'm going to the store. And
this ain't me. This is her. I'm dead serious. Look, you see what I'm seeing.
Okay, but I can tell you.
Okay, tell me. I won't play it no more because I don't even want to keep trying to play it and it ain't playing. I'll shut up.
So she was saying she was going to the store and she was taking her husband's truck, and he was like, with the way he had his truck parked, he was like, well, you need me to come move the truck so you can, get out. And she was like, no, I got enough room. She checked before she got in the car to see how much room she had to get out. So she gets in the car, and again, she explains back in the day, we did the look, check your mirrors or whatever. Now we have the cameras. So the sensors will tell you when you're too close. But she was saying that using that sensor, she knew she had room, but because the sensor was beeping, it made her doubt herself as to, do I have the room that I thought I had? Did I misjudge? So she was trying to get out. She whipped it around. She was like, the sensor keep beeping, and it keep making her doubt that she has the room that she, don't have the room that she thought she had. And she said that's the analogy she was using as when God tells you to do something and you doubt yourself about it. Instead of staying focused with it and going with it, you constantly hear that beep beep and you judge, you stop and you rethink, and then you start saying, well, I shouldn't go through with this, or I shouldn't continue doing this because the beeps, the negativity, the people saying, oh, it's going to take you this long, and you projecting something different. So now it discourages you from doing what your actual focus is. So she says, so now, people, the word is basically don't listen to the beeps. Continue to do whatever it is that you wanted to do. Whatever you thought you wanted to do, you stop doing because of the beeps. Continue to do it. But it sounded so much better with her saying it because, Tad be having that.
I agree. I do agree that Tabitha be having those.
Who?
Tabitha is her name. Be having those. Don't get it twisted. I put you onto Tabitha. I was into Tabitha before Tabitha became Tabitha. I sent that to you. So don't
It's the way you said
don't try
it.
to
That's what I
correct
said.
me. Don't try to before she got social famous. I was watching Tabitha on the
Mhm.
regular. And I like the fact that through this video I feel like Tabitha either she heard the day one say, girl, you don't got a little Hollywood. You need to take it back to where you was so we can really feel it. I like she went back there. Some of her videos lately, I've been noticing it. Hey there, you listening?
Mhm.
Come close, little baby. And then
No,
she
baby.
talked to us. Not the Tabitha we was getting when she was a little Hollywood. I like that. I can relate to that Tabitha versus the Tabitha that says she would never go buy designer stuff. And then I catch her with Louis Vuitton on. I'm a day one. Anywho, you go, girl. If this podcast reaches you, we appreciate that motivation. And we hope through my wife that someone is encouraged by that. Because a lot of times people do allow outside influencers to influence what God has blessed them with. And sometimes it takes them away from their destiny.
But that's why it's.
I just was having that conversation with my boy, and how hard it is. No, that ain't me. Thought it was. Yeah, stop that shit. How hard it is to rely on people that you think should support you versus people who just say the beeps to you, like you said, that may steer you away from your destiny.
But I look at it nowadays, it's kind of best to not even tell people what your plan is. Just pop out with it. Like, because once you tell people, everybody gonna have some type of input. Everybody gonna be like, then you may have people that's actually on your side, that's rooting for you. But it's always gonna be that one, and that should be the one that make you go harder.